Today is Wednesday, Parashat Emor. We're learning Pirkei Avot. This coming Shabbat, we're going to be chanting the 4th chapter of Pirkei Avot, and we're going to be explaining Mishnah Kaf Aleph, the 21st Mishnah. Rabbi Eliezer HaKapar Omer, Eliezer HaKapar said, by the way, Pirkei Avot teaches us positive things to do in life and how to lead our lives, but also things to avoid. And here, the Mishnah teaches us, Rabbi Eliezer HaKapar says, Hakin'ah, jealousy, V'ata'ava, V'akavod motzi'im et ha'adam min ha'olam. Kin'ah, jealousy, whether it is jealousy from the wealth of another person, from his position, from his material assets, that jealousy sort of takes over the person, and he's so engrossed in being jealous of the other. V'ata'ava, ta'ava is desires for physical pleasures. A person who's always seeking physical pleasures is engrossed in that chase after the physical pleasures that is going to sort of take over him. And also kavod, running after honor, a person who really wants other people to respect him and to honor him, and he's so intent and engrossed by that. These three things, motzi'im et ha'adam min ha'olam, take a person out of this world, because as he's engrossed in these three things that take over him, he's not able to really realize his potential spiritually and morally, because all his mind is involved. He's either chasing after honor, or being jealous for others, or having desires for also physical pleasures. And by the way, this Mishnah parallels to some extent what we learned elsewhere in Pirkei Avot, what Rabbi Yoshua said, Ain hara, the evil eye, which evil eye is very much connected to jealousy. The Yetzer hara, and the evil inclination, very much connected to the desires for all sorts of physical pleasures. That's what Yetzer hara pushes the person to. The sinat beriot, and hatred of people, which is also connected to chasing after honor, because if a person feels that he's deserving of certain honor, and he didn't get the honor that he felt was coming to him, it'll bring him to hate the other people. A lot of time hatred comes because of feeling that a person was not respected and not honored. So these three things, Ain hara, Yetzer hara, and Sinat HaBeriot, parallel to what we're learning here in this Mishnah, Kin'ah and Ta'ava and Kavod. And these things really sort of like engross the person and take over him, because that's all he's thinking about. And that would cause a person to really waste away his potential in this world by being involved in these three things that we mentioned. And there are pesukim that here the Kahati brings. He says, V'rekev atzamot kin'ah. It's a verse in Mishle that says that kin'ah, jealousy, causes a rotting of the bones of a person. So it can eat a person physically. Of course, jealousy, and it can bring stress into the person, and that stress could cause him to his physical detriment. It could cause him illness, and could cause him either decay of the bones or even other types of illnesses. And ta'ava, and there's a pasuk in Mishle that says, ta'avat atzel temitenu. The desires for physical pleasures of somebody who's atzel, who's lazy because all he's thinking about is all these physical pleasures can kill a person. And the kavod we see he brings here from Yosef HaTzadik, who had a position of authority over his brother, but he was in a way somewhat imposing some kind of a kavod, honor, and he acted in a way that is overly authoritative over his brothers. He ended up passing away earlier than the rest of the brothers. And that was the Mishnah Kaf Aleph, the 21st Mishnah in the 4th chapter of Pirkei Avot. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.